Hey guys, how's it going? If you're looking for new racing games, you've come to the right video. Today I'm bringing you 12 new racing games from 2025 and 2026. So, without wasting any time, let's start the list with Project Motor Racing, a new racing simulator developed by Straight 4 Studios and published by Giant Software, known for Farming Simulator. The game promises an authentic and realistic experience of the life of a professional driver, going beyond simple competition on tracks. The career mode is the heart of the game, requiring players to manage finances and strategy in addition to driving skills. Players will need to deal with the consequences of accidents and mechanical failures directly impacting their career. The game will feature 72 meticulously recreated cars, covering 10 iconic classes and 27 global layouts. In addition to the career mode, there will be online racing modes and in-game events. The gaming experience will be enhanced by features such as dynamic weather conditions and day and night cycles, which promise to impact drivability and racing strategy. Project Motor Racing promises to be a rewarding challenge for simulator enthusiasts, requiring precision and practice to master the vehicles and tracks. Although there is no official release date for Forza Horizon 6, the expectation is that the game will be released in 2026. The official announcement of a new Forza game by Microsoft in June 2025 during the Xbox Games Showcase fueled speculation that it is Horizon 6, although Phil Spencer was vague in his statement. The removal of Forza Horizon 4 from the digital store in December 2024 also contributed to this expectation, suggesting a possible preparation for the release of the successor. Considering the previous games in the series, we can expect Forza Horizon 6 to maintain the vibrant open-world formula and the celebration of automotive culture that have made the franchise a success. This includes a vast collection of cars, detailed customization, a wide variety of racing events and challenges, and a dynamic cycle of seasons that affects gameplay. The game should be released for Xbox Series and PC, with day one availability on Xbox Game Pass. There are also strong indications that, following in the footsteps of Forza Horizon 5, the new game will also arrive on PlayStation 5, possibly at launch. The confirmation of a 2026 release suggests that Playground Games is investing more time in development, perhaps aiming for a significant evolution for the series. We can only wait for an official announcement with more details, which may occur at future gaming events.
I'ma do shit my way, so you can go kick rocks. I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way, so you can go kick rocks. I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma do it my way.
Endurance Motorsport Series is a promising racing game being developed by KT Racing and will be published by Nacon, with a release scheduled for the end of 2025. The title will be available for PC via Steam, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series. This motorsport simulator stands out for offering a unique experience that goes beyond simple driving, seeking to replicate the complexity and teamwork of real-life endurance races. The game's great differential is its innovative gameplay, which allows players not only to take on the role of driver, but also that of race engineer. This means that victory will not only depend on your driving skill, but also on your ability to make crucial strategic decisions in the pits. Managing the team, planning pit stops, monitoring constantly changing weather conditions, and reacting to incidents on the track will be as important as performance on the track. This duality promises a deep immersion in the world of endurance racing. The game will feature a career mode where you can build your team, progress through challenges and championships, unlocking new tracks and cars. At launch, approximately 15 vehicles from different brands will be available, including iconic hypercars and GT models. Super Woden Rally Edge is an isometric arcade racing game developed by solo developer Vegeta, known for the Super Woden series. This new title represents a significant evolution in the franchise, abandoning the traditional isometric perspective in favor of a chase camera behind the vehicle. This fundamental change in perspective significantly alters the player's interaction with the game, promising a unique driving experience. The gameplay maintains the essence of the series, offering a heavy but responsive and slippery driving model. This system, ideal for rally racing, provides a rewarding challenge and an immersive experience. Despite the change in perspective, the game seems to maintain the charm of the original series, being considered more accessible to new players. The retro visual style, inspired by the 90s, completes the nostalgic and captivating atmosphere of the game. Currently, a demo of the game is available, allowing players to experience the new mechanics and visual style before the official release. Players can add the game to their wishlist on Steam to be notified about the release and updates. Information about the complete content of the game, including game modes, tracks, and vehicles, has not yet been fully disclosed, but the demo offers a glimpse of what to expect. Racing fans and fans of the iconic Tokyo Xtreme Racer franchise have reason to celebrate. Although the original game was released in 1999 for Dreamcast and later for other consoles, a new game in the series is in development and has been available in early access on Steam since January 22, 2025, with the full release scheduled for mid-2026. Developed and published by Genki, the new Tokyo Xtreme Racer seeks to revive the essence of night racing on the famous Tokyo highways with updated graphics and the challenging gameplay that fans appreciate so much. The gameplay maintains the classic formula of the series. You challenge other drivers by flashing your headlights, and races are won when one of the competitors runs out of speed points, either by falling too far behind or by colliding with obstacles. This mechanic encourages clean and strategic driving. Although focused on highway racing, the title is not an open world in the style of GTA, but rather a faithful representation of the street racing subculture in Tokyo. In technical terms, the new Tokyo Xtreme Racer has been praised for its optimization. It runs well even on more modest settings and on the Steam Deck, maintaining a stable 60 FPS on low settings. Considering the history of the franchise, which had games released on consoles such as Dreamcast and PlayStation 2, it is likely that versions for current consoles will be considered for release. The Karters 2 Turbocharged is a kart racing game being developed by Pixel Edge Games and will be released for consoles and PC. Inspired by classic games like Crash Team Racing, it promises a frenetic racing experience with its own identity, advanced game systems, and extensive support for modifications, ensuring high replayability. The Karters 2 was designed to be a paradise for kart game fans. In addition to online races with dedicated servers and split-screen multiplayer, including online, the game will feature a complete campaign mode, single-player challenges, and battle modes. The promise is of 16 unique racing tracks, between 6 and 8 battle arenas, and 8 to 12 varied game modes, including some completely new ones. The core of the game revolves around high-speed kart racing, with an emphasis on drifts, aerial maneuvers, and strategic use of items. The drift system is inspired by Crash Team Racing, allowing you to accumulate boosts by maintaining prolonged drifts, with the addition of the reserve system, which increases the maximum speed as the player chains drifts, jumps, and tricks without collisions. This mechanic rewards precision and skill, differentiating novices from veterans. Turbo Bullets is a combat racing game that promises an electrifying experience inspired by films like Death Race and games like Death Rally and Mario Kart. Get ready to enter an arena where 4-ton cars transform into true machines of destruction. The goal is simple. Either you reach the finish line first, or you annihilate all your opponents in the process. Matches are fast and dynamic, lasting only 2 to 3 minutes, guaranteeing constant adrenaline without pauses. The gameplay of Turbo Bullets focuses on intense action and quick tactics. You can run over, shoot, flip, and destroy your enemies before the race even ends. The game emphasizes sharp reflexes, nerves of steel, and the ability to think tactically in real time. In addition to using your own weapons, you can take advantage of elements of the environment, such as explosive barrels and sentry towers, to gain an advantage over your opponents. The game offers multiple victory strategies, from pure speed to the brutal elimination of competitors. Progression in Turbo Bullets involves winning races to earn valuable prizes, which can be used to acquire faster cars, more lethal weapons, and improved equipment. The game takes place in various dystopian scenarios, from desolate wastelands and icy glaciers to the hot sands of the Sahara Desert and picturesque islands.
Sentry for enemy.
Sonic Racing CrossWorlds is a racing game developed by Sega that promises a vibrant and action-packed experience, combining iconic characters from the Sonic universe with other Sega characters and special guests from other franchises. The game features a variety of game modes, including Grand Prix races, online matches and World Match, and time trials challenges, allowing players to compete with friends locally or online with up to 12 players simultaneously. The gameplay focuses on frenetic races in various environments including land, sea, air, and space. A striking feature is the mechanics of the travel rings, rings that transport players to different dimensions called CrossWorlds, adding an element of surprise and variety to the races. The game will feature 24 tracks and 15 CrossWorlds, offering a wide variety of scenarios and challenges. The game will also include a season pass with additional content, such as new characters, vehicles, and tracks, including theme packs from Minecraft and SpongeBob. Kirby Air Riders is a racing game spin-off from the Kirby series, announced for the Nintendo Switch 2 with a release scheduled for 2025. The game is a direct sequel to the classic Kirby Air Ride from 2003 for the GameCube. Under the direction of Masahiro Sakurai, creator of the Kirby series and Super Smash Bros., this title marks his return to the Kirby franchise after more than 2 decades. The game maintains the spirit of the original Kirby Air Ride with simple and accessible controls where vehicles move automatically, dispensing with the need to accelerate manually, a striking feature of the previous title. Although complete details about the gameplay have not yet been revealed, the cinematic trailer shown at Nintendo Direct suggests the presence of varied game modes, dynamic tracks, and colorful environments, such as a possible recreation of the city trial mode, a fan favorite that combines exploration in an open map with random challenges. The expectation is that the new hardware of the Switch 2 will allow for improved graphics and perhaps new mechanics or modes to expand the already fun experience of Kirby Air Ride. Screamer is an arcade racing game with fighting elements, scheduled for release in 2026. The game combines high speed with intense combat, promising a unique experience for fans of the genre. The aesthetics are inspired by anime, creating a striking and differentiated visual. The narrative revolves around disputes for glory, power, and revenge, with each race becoming a personal battle. The gameplay of Screamer integrates extreme races with robust fighting mechanics. Players will be able to choose between different vehicles and fight against opponents on challenging tracks. The game will offer single-player and online multiplayer modes, including PvP and possibly cooperative PvE modes. The presence of a level editor suggests the possibility of creating and sharing custom tracks. Control support is complete, being recommended by the developers. Although some sources mention a return of a classic game from the 90s with the same name, the information is not officially confirmed. Milestone, the developer and publisher, has not yet released details about the relationship between the new Screamer and any previous games with the same name.
Hello? We're here for the tournament.
Overjump Rally is an arcade racing game in development, which promises to be a tribute to the classic Sega Rally Championship from 1994. Developed by Bonsai Rosso, a solo project by visual effects artist Alessandro Schiassi, the game seeks to recreate the essence of the original experience, combining intuitive arcade gameplay with breathtaking modern graphics, powered by Unreal Engine 5. The central idea is to evoke the nostalgia of fans, updating the aesthetics without compromising the fun and challenging driving style that made Sega Rally so iconic. Schiassi's project started as a way to learn how to use Unreal Engine 5, and due to his love for Sega Rally, he decided to recreate the game, which originally had only 4 tracks and 3 cars. Overjump Rally aims to bring back the feeling of drifting as in 1995, challenging players to improve their times or simply explore the tracks that refer to the classic scenarios, such as the legendary forest stage. The attention to detail is evident, with the developer seeking to maintain the visual style and car physics that made the original game so acclaimed.
So I let them speak quietly while my actions speak wider. See, they be hiding in privacy with the screen. Oh, the irony to hate someone who's trying to be whatever they would like to be. We all feel the anxiety, we make our own rivalries. Yo, so where is all the positivity? I feel like we all just hate on everything, it's killing me. Thoughts build quick, causing different possibilities. Negative thoughts will cause different disabilities. So do better, work hard under pressure. If you got no time, work smarter than ever. Don't ever let them tell you that you can't ever say never, and turn your mind into the truest to go-getters. Never stop.
Le Mans Ultimate is a racing simulation game developed by Studio 397 and published by Motorsport Games, being the official game of the FIA World Endurance Championship and the 24 Hours of Le Mans. Released in early access on February 20th, 2024, on the Steam platform for PC, the game has its full release date set for July 22nd, 2025. The game uses the Isomotor 2.5 engine, inherited from rFactor 2, and incorporates Railroad 3.0 technology for dynamic simulation of track surfaces, including variable weather conditions such as rain and tire wear, providing high realism for virtual drivers. Le Mans Ultimate offers single-player and multiplayer game modes. In Race Weekend mode, players can customize training, qualifying, and race sessions, adjusting conditions such as time, duration, and weather, facing artificial intelligence opponents with adjustable difficulty. The multiplayer mode, powered by the race control platform, allows for daily, weekly, and special races with driver and safety rankings that ensure balanced competitions. Well, that was the video. I hope you liked it and see you in the next video. Bye.